these ultra-rare coins are real. They've been verified, graded, and sold for prices that could change your life forever. So grab your coin jar, check your wallet, and do not click away, because by the end you'll know exactly what to look for, including the most rare and valuable error ever found on a bicentennial quarter. And trust me, you'll want to hear about the one that changed a collector's life, a mistake from the US Mint that turned a 25-cent piece into a six-figure payday. The historical. Let's rewind to the mid-1976. America was preparing to celebrate 200 years of independence, a monumental occasion that inspired everything from fireworks and flags to special edition coins. For the first time in US history, the Mint decided to change the reverse designs of circulating coins to honor the bicentennial of the Declaration of Independence. Enter the Bicentennial Quarter, minted in 1975 and 1976, and featuring a dramatic redesign. On the obverse remained, but the date was replaced with 1776 to 1976, a nod to the nation's 200-year journey. These coins were patriotic, beautiful, and produced by the hundreds of millions, over 1.6 billion to be exact. That's why most people think they're common, even worthless. Other valuable 1976 Bicentennial Quarter dollar errors types. Now, while the silver off-metal quarter is the king, there are many more Bicentennial Quarter errors worth hundreds, thousands, or even tens of thousands of dollars. Double die obverse, DDO, and reverse, DDR. Doubling can appear on the drummer's drumsticks or the torch flames. High-grade DDOs or DDRs can sell from $1,500 to over $7,000. Off-center strikes. A quarter with part of its design missing or pushed to the side. A well-centered 50% off strike with date readable. $2,000 to $5,000 plus. Struck on wrong planchet. Some bicentennial quarters were accidentally struck on penny, dime, or foreign coin blanks. One confirmed example was struck on a 1-cent blank, making it copper red and thinner, sold for over $12,000 to $14,500. Clipped planchet errors. Parts of the coin missing due to a misfeed during blanking. From $300 to $1,500 depending on severity and shape. Drummer boy proof errors. Perfect strike, deep cameo contrast, full steps on the drum. These ultra high quality proofs, especially in silver, can fetch $5,000 to $10,000 plus at auction. Real auction sales price. Let's look at real world results that prove the value of these coins. 1976 Bicentennial Quarter struck on 40% silver planchet. Graded MS67 by PCGS. Sold for $192,000. 2020 Heritage Auctions. Off-center Bicentennial Quarter, 50% off. Graded 55 Australian dollars. Sold for $4,320. Double die obverse, DDO. Graded MS66 plus red. Sold for $3,600. Clipped planchet, with visible drum design. Graded MS65. Sold for $1,025. These are not speculative prices, they're auction records, many from major houses like Heritage, Stack's Bowers, and Great Collections. How to identify and grade your quarter. Want to know if your Bicentennial Quarter is a jackpot coin? Here's what to do: weigh it. Normal copper nickel, 5.67 grams. Silver clad, 5.75 to 5.80 grams. Wrong metal, e.g. dime planchet, lighter or heavier. Inspect under magnification. Look for doubling on letters and design. Check for die cracks, missing parts, or unusual edges. Look for mint marks. San Francisco, likely proof. Some valuable errors came from Philadelphia. No mint mark. Grade and authenticate. If you suspect you've struck gold or silver, submit your coin to PCGS or NGC. Grading boosts credibility and value dramatically. Rare and valuable 1976 Bicentennial Quarter dollar varieties. Most of these quarters are common. Some rare varieties can be extremely valuable, sometimes worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Silver proof Bicentennial Quarter. Composition: 40% silver. Mint mark, S, San Francisco. Strike type, proof. Value, $10 to $75 plus depending on condition. Why it's valuable: made with 40% silver for collectors. Deep cameo or perfect PR 70 grades command premiums. Silver uncirculated Bicentennial Quarter. Strike type, business strike, not proof. Value, $8 to $50 plus depending on grade. Note, many were sold in 3-coin silver mint sets. How to make a fortune from a 1976 Bicentennial Quarter dollar. Look for silver versions. The US Mint made special 40% silver Bicentennial Quarters for collectors. These were not released into general circulation and are only found in 1976 S silver proof sets, 1976 S silver uncirculated sets. Look for an S mint mark for San Francisco and test for silver. Weigh it. Silver coins weigh about 5.75 grams, while copper nickel ones weigh 5.67 grams. If verified as 40% silver, they can be worth $5 to $25 more if in pristine condition. Find rare error coins. Some bicentennial quarters have mint errors, which make them highly collectible. Look for double die obverse, DDO, doubling of the date or letters. Off-center strikes, part of the design missing or misaligned. Clipped planchets, a curved cut or bite taken out of the coin. Wrong planchet errors, quarters struck on nickel, dime, or foreign coin planchets. Minor errors, $100 to $500. Major errors, $1,000 to $5,000 plus. Rare misstrikes on foreign planchets can exceed $10,000. Proof coins and high-grade examples. Proof coins from the San Francisco Mint were specially struck for collectors. 1976 S-proof clad and 1976 S-proof silver. Look for mirror-like fields and frosted designs. If your coin is deep cameo, DCAM, and graded PR70, it could be worth $300 to $3,000 plus. Even standard coins can bring in money if they grade MS67 or higher. MS67, $35 to $100. MS68, $1,000 plus. MS69, super rare and can fetch $3,000 to $10,000 plus. Get it graded by a top grading company. To unlock top dollar value, submit your coin to a reputable grading service. PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service. NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Company. A certified grade proves authenticity and condition, and helps buyers pay premium prices. Know the record sales. Here are real examples of fortune-making bicentennial quarters. 1976 S Silver Quarter PR70 DCAM sold for $19,200 in 2019, Heritage Auctions. 1976 DMS68 Quarter sold for $6,462.50. 1976 S Clad Proof Quarter PR70 DCAM valued at $2,500, $4,000. Sell it to the right buyer. Options to sell. eBay, for exposure and auction-style sales. Heritage auctions or great collections. Local coin dealers, good for quick cash, but expect less. Coin shows or collector forums. Most are common. Over 1.6 billion bicentennial quarters were minted. Most circulated coins are only worth 25 cents to $1. Only error coins, silver proofs, and high-grade examples have significant value. Tips in collecting the 1976 Bicentennial Quarter Dollar, special reverse design featuring a colonial drummer. Below are essential tips, varieties, and insights for collectors. Quick overview of the 1976 Bicentennial Quarter. Obverse, front same as the regular Washington quarter, George Washington. Reverse, back features a colonial drummer and a victory torch encircled by 13 stars. Dual date, 1776 to 1976. Designer, Reverse Jack LHR. Key varieties to collect. Clad versus silver versions. There are two main types: clad composition, copper nickel struck for circulation at Philadelphia, no mint mark, and Denver, D. 40% silver composition, struck for collectors by the San Francisco Mint, S. Found in proof sets and uncirculated silver sets. Tip, check the edge of the coin. Silver coins lack the visible copper core. 2. Proofs and special mint sets. S. San Francisco, proofs, clad proofs, standard proof finish. 40% silver proofs, more desirable due to silver content. Cayman Bicentennial 3-coin proof sets. Pro tip, proof coins have a mirror-like background with frosted designs, cameo effect. Errors and varieties. Some rare and valuable errors include double die obverse, DDO, off-center strikes, clipped planchets, wrong planchet errors, e.g. struck on a dime planchet. Struck through errors, like cloth or grease. These errors can be worth hundreds to thousands depending on severity and condition. Valuable examples and market tips. Coin type potential value 1976. D and MS67 plus $300, $800 plus 1976, S silver proof PR70 DCAM $300, $1,000 plus major error coins $500, $5,000 plus 1976, S 40% silver BU $10, $20. Tip, value spike for coins in top grading tiers, MS67, MS69 for business strikes, PR69, PR70 for proofs. How to store and display your bicentennial quarters. Use airtight capsules for silver coins to prevent tarnishing. Keep them in cool, dry environments. Use labeled coin albums or slab holders for certified coins. How to start collecting them. Begin with circulation coins. Look for 1,976 quarters in your pocket change. Buy mint sets. You can find sealed sets on eBay or from reputable dealers. Search for errors. Use a magnifier to examine coins closely. Get coins graded. High-grade coins from PCGS or NGC command higher resale values. Join collector communities. Forums like CoinTalk or Reddit's r/coins help you learn and trade. Top collector goals. Complete a typeset P, D, S, clad, S, silver, proof, and BU coins. Find an error coin, even minor ones are collectible. Acquire a graded MS68 plus silver quarter. Own the entire 1976 3-coin silver proof set. Final collecting tips. Buy the coin, not the hype. Quality and authenticity matter more than trends. Use a coin scale and caliper to detect fake or altered coins. Verify mint marks and dates carefully. Some forgeries exist, especially on rare errors. Track the market. Prices fluctuate based on silver value and collector demand. Would you like a printable collector's checklist or a YouTube script version of this information for your channel? Final thought. The 1976 Bicentennial Quarter dollar isn't just a piece of currency, it's a time capsule of American history. Struck to commemorate 200 years of freedom, its unique drummer boy reverse stands as a proud symbol of national pride and patriotic spirit. While millions were minted, it's the rare errors, special silver-clad issues, and pristine high-grade examples that truly capture the attention of collectors and sometimes command jaw-dropping prices. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just discovering the world of coin collecting, the Bicentennial Quarter is a perfect reminder that history can be held in the palm of your hand. So next time you see that familiar drummer boy, take a closer look. You might just be holding a small fortune, or at the very least, a priceless piece of American legacy.